ability to create transformative change over time, it is easy to overlook the significance of a single step, a single moment, or a single choice in the grand scheme of things. Yet it is precisely these small, consistent efforts that accumulate into the monumental achievements we admire. Small actions may seem insignificant in isolation, but when repeated over days, weeks, months, and years, they become the foundation of progress and the catalyst for extraordinary outcomes. Every major accomplishment begins with the smallest of steps. A book is written one word at a time, a building is constructed one brick at a time, and a marathon is completed one stride at a time. The same principle applies to personal growth, career success, health, and relationships. Each small action, no matter how minor it appears, contributes to a larger purpose. It is not the magnitude of the action that matters most, but the consistency with which it is performed. Even the smallest habits, when practiced diligently, have the potential to create profound shifts. Small daily actions are powerful because they are manageable and sustainable. They do not require extraordinary effort or overwhelming resources, making them accessible to everyone. A single push-up, a 5-minute walk, a moment of gratitude, or a brief practice session, these actions are easy to integrate into daily life, yet their cumulative impact is immense. They build momentum, gradually transforming what once felt impossible into something achievable. By focusing on small, achievable steps, you eliminate the barriers of fear and procrastination that often accompany larger, more daunting goals. Moreover, small daily actions reinforce discipline and create positive habits. When you commit to doing something consistently, no matter how minor it seems, you train your mind and body to prioritize effort over excuses. Each repetition strengthens your commitment, making it easier to continue. Over time, these actions become ingrained behaviors that no longer require conscious effort. They become second nature, seamlessly guiding you toward your goals without the need for constant willpower or motivation. The true power of small daily actions lies in their ability to compound over time. What starts as a modest effort grows exponentially as the days go by. The principle of compounding, often associated with finance, applies just as effectively to personal development and achievement. Each small action builds upon the previous one, amplifying its effect and accelerating progress. This compounding effect creates a ripple that expands far beyond the initial effort, influencing not only your life but also the lives of those around you. Small actions also have a way of creating a domino effect where one positive behavior leads to another. A single good habit can trigger a chain reaction of improvement across multiple areas of life. For example, committing to drinking more water daily might lead to better hydration, increased energy, improved focus, and even healthier food choices. Similarly, starting a habit of reading a few pages each day can spark a thirst for knowledge, improve critical thinking, and inspire new ideas. Each action, no matter how small, has the potential to create a cascade of benefits that far exceed its initial scope. Through small daily actions, you also build resilience and adaptability. By taking incremental steps, you learn to navigate challenges, adjust to setbacks, and celebrate progress without losing sight of your ultimate goal. These actions teach you patience and persistence, reminding you that success is not about instant gratification, but about steady, deliberate effort. They provide a sense of control, empowering you to focus on what you can do today rather than being overwhelmed by the enormity of the journey ahead. In the quiet repetition of small daily actions lies the power to shape your destiny. It is the consistent application of effort, no matter how minor, that paves the way for greatness. Every small act is a seed planted in the fertile ground of your potential, waiting to grow into something extraordinary through the nourishment of time and dedication. Discipline over motivation is the cornerstone of sustained achievement and personal growth. Motivation is a fleeting emotion, a spark of energy that may inspire action in the moment, but often fades when faced with challenges, fatigue, or monotony. It is exhilarating and powerful while it lasts, but it is inherently unreliable, subject to the ebb and flow of emotions, circumstances, and external influences. Discipline, on the other hand, is a steadfast force, a deliberate choice to act regardless of feelings or conditions. It is the engine that keeps you moving forward when motivation is nowhere to be found. Discipline is rooted in commitment. It is the unwavering decision to prioritize long-term goals over short-term desires. While motivation might get you started, discipline ensures that you stay the course, even when the path becomes difficult. It is waking up early to train when the bed feels too warm and inviting, sitting down to work on your craft when inspiration is absent, or adhering to your plan when distractions are abundant. Discipline doesn't ask, "Do I feel like it today?" It simply states, "This is what must be done." The strength of discipline lies in its consistency. Motivation fluctuates like the weather, bright and sunny one moment, stormy and turbulent the next. Discipline, however, is like a lighthouse, standing firm and unyielding amid the waves of doubt and uncertainty. It doesn't waver when faced with resistance, nor does it falter when enthusiasm fades. Instead, it thrives on routine, transforming even the most challenging tasks into habitual practices. Through discipline, effort becomes automatic and progress becomes inevitable. Discipline also fosters resilience. When you rely solely on motivation, it is easy to quit at the first sign of difficulty. Motivation often deserts you in moments of struggle, leaving you vulnerable to doubt and defeat. Discipline, however, is a shield against these challenges. It reminds you that effort is not contingent on comfort, that action is not dependent on ease, and that persistence is more valuable than perfection. It allows you to push through obstacles, learn from failures, and continue moving forward even when the odds seem stacked against you. One of the most powerful aspects of discipline is its ability to create and reinforce habits. While motivation might prompt you to act sporadically, discipline encourages consistent behavior over time. This consistency builds momentum, making each subsequent effort easier and more natural. Over time, disciplined actions become ingrained routines, freeing you from the need to rely on willpower or external inspiration. It is through discipline that small, repeated efforts compound into significant achievements. Discipline also cultivates self-control and mastery over impulses. It teaches you to delay gratification, to resist the temptation of shortcuts, and to prioritize what truly matters. When you practice discipline, you develop the ability to make choices based on values and goals rather than fleeting emotions or external pressures. This control empowers you to stay focused on your purpose, even when distractions or setbacks threaten to derail you. Unlike motivation, which often requires external stimuli, discipline is an internal force. It comes from a place of purpose and self-awareness, a recognition that success is not handed out freely but earned through deliberate effort. Discipline is not swayed by the opinions of others or the shifting tides of circumstance. It is anchored in your own commitment to excellence, to growth, and to becoming the best version of yourself. Discipline is also a source of confidence. When you practice discipline, you prove to yourself that you are capable of following through on your promises, that you can overcome resistance, and that you have control over your own actions. This confidence reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed, creating a positive cycle of effort and achievement. With each act of discipline, you strengthen your resolve, making it easier to continue and harder to quit. In the pursuit of any goal, discipline bridges the gap between intention and action. It transforms dreams into plans, plans into actions into results. While motivation is often romanticized as the key to success, it is discipline that does the heavy lifting. Discipline doesn't wait for the right mood or the perfect moment. It acts with purpose and determination, turning ordinary efforts into extraordinary outcomes. It is the quiet force that endures when inspiration fades, carrying you forward one deliberate step at a time. Overcoming obstacles and resistance is an integral part of any journey towards success or personal growth. Obstacles come in many forms: external challenges, internal doubts, societal pressures, unexpected setbacks, and they test your resolve, patience, and determination. That resistance, whether it arises from within or outside, is the force that pushes back against your progress, the voice that whispers you can't, the circumstances that seem designed to halt your momentum. Overcoming these barriers is not simply a matter of skill or luck. It is a testament to your ability to persevere, adapt, and rise above adversity with unwavering commitment. Resistance often begins within. It is the voice of fear, the seed of doubt, and the pull of comfort zones that keep you tethered to familiarity. It manifests as procrastination, self-sabotage, or the feeling of being overwhelmed by the enormity of a task. Internal resistance can be subtle, disguised as rational excuses or disguised as valid concerns. However, at its core, it is the barrier that separates where you are from where you want to be. Overcoming this requires self-awareness, recognizing the patterns of resistance, acknowledging your fears, and confronting them with action. It is not about waiting for the fear to disappear, but about moving forward despite its presence. External obstacles are often easier to identify but no less challenging to overcome. They may take the form of limited resources, lack of support, societal expectations, or unforeseen challenges like health issues or financial difficulties. These obstacles test your resourcefulness and resilience. They demand that you think creatively, adapt to changing circumstances, and find ways to navigate the roadblocks in your path. External challenges can be frustrating, but they also offer opportunities for growth, teaching you lessons in patience, perseverance, and problem solving. Overcoming obstacles and resistance requires a shift in mindset. It is easy to view challenges as threats, as insurmountable problems that stand in the way of your progress. However, a growth mindset sees obstacles as opportunities to learn, to strengthen, to innovate, and to prove your own capabilities. It is about reframing difficulties as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, understanding that every challenge you face has the potential to shape you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Resistance is not a signal to stop. It is a sign that you are pushing the boundaries of your comfort zone and stepping into new territory. Another essential element in overcoming obstacles is the power of persistence. Resistance often wears a mask of time, testing not only your ability to act, but your ability to endure. Progress can be slow and success may seem distant, but persistence keeps you moving forward one step at a time. It is the refusal to quit when the journey gets hard, the determination to keep going when the odds seem against you. Persistence is fueled by the belief that every effort, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. It is the quiet yet relentless force that chips away at even the most formidable barriers. Adaptability is another crucial skill in overcoming obstacles. The path to success is rarely a straight line, and rigid plans often crumble in the face of unexpected challenges. Adaptability allows you to pivot, to find alternative routes, and to adjust your strategies without losing sight of your ultimate goal. It is about being flexible without compromising your commitment, staying open to new possibilities, and remaining resourceful in the face of uncertainty. Adaptability ensures that obstacles do not derail your progress, but instead become opportunities to refine your approach. Support and collaboration also play a vital role in overcoming obstacles and resistance. No journey is meant to be traveled alone, and seeking help or leaning on others is not a sign of weakness, but of wisdom. Mentors, peers, friends, and family can provide guidance, encouragement, and perspective when you face challenges that feel overwhelming. They remind you of your strengths, help you see solutions you may have missed, and offer the motivation to keep going when your own energy wanes. Overcoming obstacles also demands patience and emotional resilience. Challenges can be emotionally taxing, testing your confidence, self-esteem, and resolve. Emotional resilience allows you to navigate these difficulties without being consumed by frustration, fear, or despair. It is the ability to stay grounded, to manage your emotions, and to maintain a sense of perspective even in the face of adversity. Patience ensures that you do not abandon your efforts prematurely, recognizing that significant progress often takes time and that setbacks are an inevitable part of the journey. Each obstacle you overcome becomes a building block of confidence and strength. It reinforces the belief that you are capable of handling difficulties, that resistance can be overcome, and that challenges are not the end, but the beginning of growth. By facing obstacles head-on, you develop a deeper understanding of your own capabilities, a greater appreciation for the journey, and an unshakable resolve to continue forward. Transformation through persistence is one of the most profound and enduring processes of personal and professional growth. It is the ability to endure, to remain steadfast, and to continuously strive forward, even in the face of repeated challenges, setbacks, or failures. True transformation does not occur overnight. It is not the result of a single monumental effort, but rather the cumulative effect of countless acts of persistence over time. Each step, each attempt, and each moment of refusal to quit contributes to reshaping who you are and what you are capable of achieving. Persistence is not simply about continuing to act, it is about adapting, learning, and evolving as you move through the journey. Transformation through persistence requires resilience, the capacity to recover and keep going after facing disappointment, rejection, or hardship. Every setback becomes a lesson, every failure a stepping stone, and every challenge an opportunity to grow. Persistence transforms obstacles into fuel for progress, and it teaches you that the journey is just as valuable as the destination. But the transformative power of persistence lies in its ability to redefine limitations.